Okay. Okay. Yeah, bear with me for a second, guys. I started the stream too early, and there's stuff I haven't yet done, and it's so uncomfortable to need to work on a computer and have to keep the headset on. Like, I don't have something to put it on, and shit. Oh, well, the last stream was playing Sorcery in my dorm, so that works. I'm not gonna change it. I don't feel like changing it. So apparently, I should be able to read chat now. I'm not sure. I'm using this thing. Apparently, this will be better. I am not 100% sure, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me here. It might be ass. It might be absolutely ass. Where's the game? The game's gone. Game isn't here. I think you ended your PC. No, I didn't. I did not. Hold on. Maybe. Okay. So right now, you guys should be able to see what's on my headset, and you can't. Oh, wait. Oh, you're seeing something I'm not. You're seeing like the ground over there. So give me a second. That isn't right. Camera. So you guys aren't seeing the game. I think you're seeing like a static view. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. You're seeing like a little thing over here. So give me a second to figure that out or why that's happening. You're also not hearing anything. Um, it's not working. At this rate, give me a sec. Um, Calibration. Okay, guys, now you're my hand and it's like I'm filming. Oh, that's great. Um, yeah, I'm not sure why. You guys are my hand right now, and it sucks. Advanced. Connect. An Xbox Connect? I do not have an Xbox Connect. It wants to scan me with an Xbox Connect to create an avatar of myself right now. Hold on. This is so frustrating. How to do POV camera in this is something that this is what it's for. Okay. It doesn't actually say. Our first person view allows you to do this. And it doesn't say how to activate it. It just says you can do it. You can do first person. I have to take the headset off and it's going to crash everything. So give me a second. Oh. And actually say how. It just says that you can. Camera modes. Yeah, my headset just went to sleep. And it's going to crash everything. Camera tab. Different camera modes available. Selfie. Third person. Enhanced first person. Avatar. Hold on, guys. So we're going to change what's happening here. This is like peeing me off. Connect. Yeah, I can't read chat right now. I know people are, someone's chatting, but I'm gonna be able to read chat once I get in the game. But for now, I'm really annoyed, and I would rather not deal with it. So we're gonna go with the normal screen capture, and we're gonna do what we normally do instead of the instead of that. And my quest is off. So we're playing VR today, and I'm trying to get. There's like this special version of the camera that makes it easier for you guys. But when you take a Oculus headset off for 2 seconds, it turns off, and it's like terrible. So everything's broken. Happy, good time. We're having a great time. Please restart PC VR. The PC did not stop responding. You turned off, and it closed. That's how this works. But yeah, we're using the software that's annoying and bad, and it's gonna make me be able to see chat. But other than that, it's actually like terrible and annoying. And it has a thing that's supposed to make it easier for you guys to watch the game, but it's impossible. So it sucks. So we're not doing it. You guys are gonna see what the game normally looks like instead. 1 second. One moment. Okay, you guys have audio now, and you guys have some video. You guys don't have like the video you want, but you have some video, and that's good. Guys, this is how it looks right now, and I can't do a lot about it. Yeah, give me a second. You gotta give me a second. Because I gotta bring this over here. Gotta bring this over here. Then I gotta full screen it. And then I gotta shrink it. And then I gotta bring it over here. And make it fit the frame. And now I can kind of read the chat, but not really. And you guys can see the game. And this is super frustrating. Give me a second. Ow, my shoulder. Position. Is there general? I'm in so much pain right now. You have no idea. Opacity. Yeah, okay. Alright, now chat is readable. You guys can, I think you guys can see the game. That's like a random guess. And then, now this is going to break everything. Turn this monitor off because I don't want it. And then, yeah, you guys can still see everything correctly. But the UI on the actual game is completely the UI on the actual thing is completely destroyed. You see how shaky it is? It would be normal if it wasn't. So I have no idea how this works. Yeah, you see a game. It looks like you do. I can see chat. You guys can't see chat, but I can see chat. It's like under my wrist. And one moment. Move this chair. So, my apologies if things are shaky and low FOV today, because the software says that it has a mode where you can turn on mic checking, where it says that it has a mode where you can turn on the like enhanced camera or something, but it doesn't work. It's like not there. And if you guys could see it, before I was here, before Jim got here and he was chatting, there was like a camera that's about like right here where I'm looking, and it just stayed there, which is really interesting. I don't know how that even works, and it's cool, but it sucks. It's bad. Your debacle with your brain? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so if you see me looking at my wrist, there is a chat box there that I'm holding. So right now, you guys are seeing the game, and I'm seeing like other stuff too that you guys can't see. That's me. And we're going to be playing Blade and Sorcery. So this is modded Blade and Sorcery. I don't know what impact running modded Blade and Sorcery plus recording it is going to have, but I suspect my computer is going to catch on fire. Overall, pretty good. Why is my controller there? Okay. Where are my hands? Yes, okay. So something that's been really bugging me is, for some reason, when I spawn in sometimes, some of my equipment is just not on my person. And I don't know how to like get it to come back. Where even? Okay. And also sometimes it like duplicates in here, and it's very frustrating. Okay, so something I kind of want to work on is getting rid of some of these modded spells that are just here and I don't ever actually use, or I don't like them. So let's find Cursed Energy. What is B? Alright. Where's the spin? Okay. We can deal with it. But there was a spell for let's hope. What are we hoping for? Yeah, debacle with your brain. There was a spell for key blasts, like Dragon Ball magic. But for some reason, when I used it, it instantly killed me. And when the enemies used it, it killed me in like 3 hits, and it was like did way too much damage. So I just removed the mod. Like, I'm not dealing with that. Something that bothers me, so we're playing campaign mode. Something that bothers me is when you don't unlock a spell, but it's there already. Like, I don't know what spin even does. I just suddenly have it. And Gamut cards, like, overpowered. Yeah. So are you on Twitch or YouTube right now, Jim? You're on Twitch. No, you're on YouTube. Okay, so that's YouTube chat. I wonder if it's just both YouTube and Twitch. We got. Where are we going? Yeah, let's start with this. This should be easy once I actually have my weapon. Last time I went here, I died because I didn't have much of a way of defending myself. And it's raise your weapon to fight, and it's actually drew. I gotta turn off that mod that allows you to cut people in half because it's so unrealistic. It's awful. Yeah, I know this game's like really violent, but it really just depends on what you do in the game. It just has a high possibility of violence. I try to be kind of nice to them. Like here, they're all fighting me. The easiest way to get rid of them is kill them. But usually, I'm not that mean. Okay, he's not much of a threat right now. But they do get up if you don't hit them, and that's when they're doing that. There's a mod that I like half of the features from, and I hate the other half that I have on right now. That like changes how combat and the bodies and stuff work. And I like half of it. I don't like the other half. Like this guy right now. Like that's not how a human body behaves after being stabbed in the chest. Go on. Leave. Leave the arena. Leave the arena. Leave the arena, I'm not gonna kill you. So you choose violence. There was a way to avoid that. Sometimes I find that people like are less dead than they look. See? You think I do like the excessive violence considering how much I play the game? Well, maybe. If you were Twitch, you wouldn't have allowed me to say that sentence. Whoa. Another thing that this like does is sometimes what's the camera look like? Let me tilt this up a little. Sometimes my headset will just pause the game and take me out of the menu. Oh yeah, and the graphics like to lag when mirrors load in. Like when I load in a mirror, it likes to lag out. Excuse me. I'm more like the magic and the swords and stuff than actually like killing people. Like that's not the biggest sell for me in playing the game. Whoa. It's more like the killing people. No, it's more about the like doing magic and stuff, fighting with swords. And that's why I have so many different spell mods. And that's why I play the story mode. I like to unlock the magic. It feels very satisfying to get new things, one thing at a time.
Amazing. Welcome.
I made. Oh yeah, let's change some settings real quick. Where is it? Kill cannon. I do not like always on. Save file kills. Where is it though? It doesn't show up. I don't use this very often. Where is the here core? You see, there's a lot of things in here that I've turned off. What is the difference between 0 and 1? Spawn bones, I think I'm also going to turn off because it just looks stupid. And spawn tendon, that also looks bad. Oh yeah, bone breaking. Why is that off? Why is bone breaking off? I thought that was on. Let's turn out the requirements though. That's part of why I don't like it. Is it should be difficult to break something. Another thing on why so much stuff in here is off is getting it to round numbers is very frustrating. So like breaking someone's bone should be like really difficult. Legs even more so. See, if I loved the intense violence, I wouldn't be turning up the amount that I need. This mod is frustrating because it like makes you it makes you like snap femurs and stuff, and it's insane. Necks are kind of fragile. I'll show you turn that down. Also, these menus are bad. Straight up bad. I wish there was like a better menu in this game. Spines are very tough. That should be like very difficult to do. You have to go now. Player model. Me player model. Fatal finishers. At the chance that it'll happen. Like fucking 3. I hate that shit. Finish your chance. %. It's really annoying. Eyeball knockout velocity has to be way higher. That stuff happens so much. It's like... it subtracts from the game. Head smash velocity definitely needs to go up. Yeah, disallow sliceable torso entirely. It's bad. It doesn't make any sense. Because why would you be able to? Why would you be able to cut? If you hit me with a sword, even if you're like a superhuman, why would you be able to cut me straight through? What is that? Firework pouch. Interesting. What's my budget? It's not a lot. I can't really buy anything. I can upgrade something I already have. Arrows, jeez.
quality bow there.
It's not a bow. What are you talking about? Excuse me. What's this? Actually, what is this? Like a expanding shield. I think it's the kind you put on your arm. I actually kind of want one. It'd be hella convenient, I gotta say, to have one of these. How does it work?
Swords, axes, whatever you need.
There you go.
Eridan is a big place, but you should travel the world if you can. If you're thinking about a trip outside Eridan, make sure to stock up here first.
I need to like find a showcase or something.
If you travel around yet, bring me back a souvenir.
Okay, there are people asking how to use it. Where are they? Where is it? My phone vibrated. There was nothing. Okay, where did it go?
If you want to sell me an item, just place it on that blue cloth on the counter.
Well, now that I own it, I should be able to... I don't know what's up with that. Now that I own the item, I should be able to get it out of my inventory. Okay, I see. Okay, default. So it's just kind of counterintuitive. So for blades, you have to... For shields, you have to hold it. For blades, you have to double tap it. What's this? Ratka? I can go to Ratka? I did not know that. That's cool. Let's go. Ooh. Wow. Nice. I can still use gravity with this. It's fun. Ow. Katana. I don't like how they wield her one-handed like that. I like the music too. When are they adding two-handed enemies though? I thought I turned that off. Okay. Okay, it's time to stop using my hidden blade and do some more slogging. It seems lightning works too. I usually use gravity. Okay. I get that they don't want you to be able to do like racist stuff, but it kind of pisses me off that under the helmets they're all white people. I'm in Japan right now. And there is you can choose to be Japanese at the start now, I think. That might be a mod. Oh, this guy's kind of black. Maybe he's Asian. I need to see him in better light. And I get that white people can live in Asia, but like, hold on. No, he's white. Yeah, that bothers me. There's like, this game just doesn't want you to do racist stuff, so everyone's white. This is part of the game, but still, it's annoying to me. Oh, he used poison magic on me. That's really cool. Poison magic's one of the mods. Oh no. I think it's called toxicology or something. I think it actually got taken down, but I found like an archive of it. Yeah, that's something that should actually smash someone's skull. Not a fan of how they're all wearing samurai armor and it managed to do that though. It's irritating. So is it like a second campaign in a way? Like when I'm in Raqqa territory, it's really cool. Is there a reason why Iridan has the Grand Canyon in it? Alright, I gotta lock in. Hold on. Oh, I know how I can do it. Oh, that's precision. Hold on. The game's freezing. The game's freezing. Oh. Oh. It's crashing. I think there's too much fire on the screen. Something broke. We should be back now. Let's see. I forgot the Ratka was Japan. To be honest, I forgot. That means I can get Japanese maps without it feeling weird. There's a lot of like maps that are like Karate Dojo or something. I didn't get a lot of these because of that place, but with Ratka existing, means it works. Yeah, but something that bothers me is the races. There was a race mod, I'm not sure it's in the game. I think you can start your character as being a different race. So why is it that every person in the Rutka fight was Asian? No, was Caucasian? Like, shouldn't the Asian equivalent people be? I know it's a weird thing to assess over, but like, shouldn't the Asian equivalent people be Asian? I get war crimes. I get they didn't originally. The reason they haven't added a lot of different races in this game, the reason like all the enemies are white, even though I think you can choose your skin tone now. The reason the enemies are white is because they don't want you being racist. But like, it's a single player game, and you added Japan, and all the Japanese people are white. At that point, I mean, come on, make them Asian. Like, make them Asian. I don't really care. As a non-racist, I do not care that the Japanese people are Japanese. Just like let them be Asian. It's fine. It's okay if they're Asian. Is that what arm slice threshold is? Yeah, there's a reason this isn't working. I just armed her though. Some people like to feel like a superhero when they play this. I prefer to feel like I'm like the same as the other people here. Okay. I guess it's fair that I can cut people's heads off. You can do that to me. That was a gravity push. Oh. I forget you can have sword. Where did I throw my needle? Oh no. I think you get an achievement for doing this. There's like something where you can head stuck. Push this down. Yeah. Whoa. So here's what I'm talking about. Is there like a mod that makes makes it implied that I went and got all my stuff? Because I already why do I have 6 needles right now? I really appreciate a mod that did that. This is the eye, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. I use a lot of more slog because that's been working. Oh yeah, for the nerds in the audience, Mordschlag is like a German term. It means holding your sword by the blade upside down and smacking people with the pommel and the crossguard so that it like stuns them through their armor. Like instead of using it as a sword, you're using it as a warhammer with this little bit and this little bit. That's what it means in Mordschlag means. If that was confusing anybody. See that? That's what I want. I want that armor. This good stuff here. Is there like a chest up here or anything? It's a box. Oh, hold on.
What happened?
It shouldn't be here. I don't know what these do.
Everyone be careful.
Use a lightning arrow. You can shoot, home in on him. And these arrows are broadhead, and that means they're better at dismemberment. And it combined with Carnage Reborn, it like makes the torso slice really overpowered, and that's part of why I don't like it. I broke her neck, and I think
You
Now people would say that's not very fair. I actually think it kind of is, because this is a war bow. If you got hit in the neck, in the face, no armor with a war bow, it would hurt a lot. This is a really good one. Let's finesse one. I really like the base game rapier. I think that's what this is. Okay. I wish I had more trackers, because this game is kind of clunky when it comes to your like feet and elbows, and pretty much anything that's part of your body, actually. I have a mod that lets you like get loot from breakables. Like sometimes you'll get like a apple or something. Piece of treasure. What it's best for is healing. They do have the ability to cling on for dear life, but at the same time, they're out of my way. I'm not a violent killer. See, my goal wasn't to murder them. My goal was just to get them away from me. I'm trying to steal their stuff. They don't have anything. They don't have anything inside their bodies I need to rip out. I like his spine being in him. Kind of cool. It's just that the bones in this mod are very bad shading.
You. You sh-
What is that? Is it a firework? Ow! Yes, it's a firework. Headset battery low. Okay, looks like this might be the last thing we do. We'll cash out of this and go to the shop. Uh, It used to be a lot more common. I think there's something up with like how it's set up now, but it used to be a lot easier to get stuff. Um, than it is now.
Welcome, stranger.
I'm really curious as to what all these potions do. But they're very expensive. Oh. Hmm. What is this? Peter, what is this? Elite
You won't
leather
get a
feet
better price
wraps.
on that.
Definitely not
Not
getting
this
one.
side of the campus.
What is this?
It's a fascinating design, but gets the job done. Break armor provides excellent coverage, but it's also surprisingly flexible.
Base 2 rapier unlocked. What is that? Are these explosive arrows? Yes.
You won't
They
get
are.
a better price on that. Not this side of the Chemic Sea.
You don't get many.
Thanks for your support.
I'm gonna buy this. Oh, it's an egg. Raw egg.
That's a fine weapon you have there.
What are these? Very, very long, whatever they are. Combat
You want
throwing
to kill
daggers.
quietly. Dagger's a good choice.
Yes. It's cool. It's kind of niche.
On the counter, red coffee purchases, new crop sales. That's a fine weapon you have there.
I mean, who needs stealth kills when you can do this? Who needs stealth kills? Sticking with that. How much is this?
The Rake are renowned armor smiths. That should serve.
871. What happens if I take off my current pants? How much will these fetch me? $5. Okay. Let's go home and work on our sorceries. I forget that you can just do that whenever you want. You don't have to go to the map. We should now have sorceries. Another thing is at this rate, hold on. Need this. Need this one. It's not very helpful. Yeah, that was my old sword that I actually had that on. I wish this had like more slots on it. All right. Headset battery is quite low. So I want to see. Oh, let's do town square real quick. And if it dies, it dies. Nothing all too important. What? Did he just scream like a girl? Hmm. One second, guys. Why did his eyes pop out? Alright, we died. Time to give up. Okay, guys. We can't play playing sorcery because it died. I'm not sure if we're gonna do something else or not, so let me think about that real quick. Um, hmm. Not picking up my mic? Has it been not doing that? Or did that just happen? I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check. But I'm not sure. Pretty sure. Through a trash bag. Into space. Okay. Um. Should I continue playing video games? Should I do something else? Possibly more productive. Hmm. Just let me check some things real quick. Um, Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I don't know what I do besides play video games. But at the same time, playing video games isn't the most productive thing to do. Let's figure out when the stream was interrupted. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I haven't seen it been interrupted for long. I haven't seen it been interrupted for long. I don't know how long I've actually been live for though, because it doesn't really show me that. I don't know how I can figure out. I'm too lazy. Oh yeah, so it shows you how long you've been streaming for in that session. So since I just came back from the crash, then it's not showing me anything. We can't play half sword because it it doesn't work. It's too buggy, and I can't play it without breaking something. So I just don't stream it. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something else that I can't stream. But like either my homework or I'm gonna watch TV. And when you watch TV, you can't stream it because you'll go to jail. So goodbye.